Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Hey guys.
It is already mid-January. Before we forget about 2017, I just wanted to do a quick review of our ups and also moments of just pure panic.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god.
How exactly did this year start off? I started the year off conquering the makeup for an Espada look, and it followed with my budget-friendly makeup gear, makeup and tools I use on a regular basis for my tutorials, and you saw how much I love my Ofra lipsticks. Then some recipe videos, the first one being my cream of broccoli with chicken.
Thank you for coming to my show. Merci, merci.
And then when I wasn't feeling the best, my homemade miso soup.
And how to eat it like a true Canadian.
On to another conquering makeup video. I did the dark side version of Rey from Star Wars. Then I do my fourth vlog where I was cramming and apparently having a lack of sleep.
3 months ago? September, January. Wow, September, January. I need to go to bed.
Then summer comes around where Jordan comes to visit me to help me do a voiceover on how to do my latex mask. Then I started a new video series called In the 90s by showing Luke how to play a classic old card game called Uno.
There!
Then Luke helps me to film my next makeup tutorial, which is for Gamora, for the release of the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. But soon after that, I was having camera struggles, so I did a review video on the old camera I had from the Olympus and my new camera, the Fujifilm. With this new and improved waterproof camera, I then went and filmed the Spartan Race sprint I did with Luke, where I more or less dressed up as Wonder Woman as well.
Oh my god.
Then Luke and I sang our way through Sudbury and Manitoulin Island of Ontario, Canada, where we enjoyed the beauty of the nature that we have in our country. And may have had too close of an encounter with Slender Man.
What was it?
Luke, let's go! Oh my god.
And then when I returned, I met up with my friend Amanda to express our nerdiness with our clothing from Hot Topic. And then a terrible segue from clothing shopping to the outdoors again. Luke and I witnessed a friend catch this giant muskie. Like, randomly unexpected, gigantic muskie. And then my friend Jordan pays me another visit, and we had the spontaneous idea to go to the Toronto Zoo, which I must add he has never been to before. Had Jordan slightly convinced that these animals were roaming around freely. I mean, wouldn't that be cool?
Watch, I'll make like the intro to this video be like African Lion Safari, and it's gonna be very disappointing because then there's not actual safari.
Then down by the water in Toronto, Amanda, Nikki, and I attend a Health Nut meetup and get to meet the creator of Health Nut Nutrition, Nicole. Then of course need to add in another obstacle course for the year. The medical crew conquered 2017's Tough Mudder. Yes, medical crew, get it, because Andrew's in nursing, I'm in paramedics. But by the end of this day, Luke ends up being my nurse because I give myself massive blisters because of the shoes that I had been wearing for 20 kilometers. Then it was time to get very serious and go back to school. Well, most of the time I was serious. You always have to keep your inner child alive. Then I get a visit from Thor, where we end up having a pancake challenge, where you guys got to decide who was the winner. For the month of September, we got a crazy heat wave that came from the south. So Luke and I took advantage of this weather and went on a little adventure based off a rumor we heard of a paradise lagoon up here in northern Ontario. And then we may have found evidence of man bear pig.
You did this, right?
Shut up.
The bear.
Man bear pig.
Bear broke that.
Man bear pig.
Then I started a new series that kind of lines up with my studies called What Can Go Wrong? And in the first episode, I explained why it is so important to protect the thing that sits on your shoulders.
Need to put my serious hat on right now.
Then October came around, the month of Halloween, where I conquered the makeup for Shikla from Deadpool, where I also got my first rights from an artist who used their song Bloody Mary. If you haven't heard yet, go check it out, because the next tutorial that follows this one is my makeup tutorial for Bloody Mary. This is one of my most proud makeup tutorials, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. What comes next after this becomes a little bit more explicit. Luke joins me to do a video on how to do homemade corn dogs. I think it's inevitable when there's genital shaped things in a video that there's going to be comments to be made.
You can use any kind of wiener you want. Small, skinny.
Then finishing off the year in the month of December with Vlogmas, where I started off every day with an advent calendar, and then of course I had to have struggles near the end of my year. Then to finish off the year, I joined Luke and his family, where he also had an advent calendar that he was opening for the 24 days up until Christmas. So that was my 2017. When I look at it this way, I wish I could have done more. So we can only wait and see what 2018 has in store. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye.